Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called the Oval with Reeds. This is the 26032. There's going to be a left and a right version of this, so keep that in mind. Let's get into details on it. It's 20 inches tall from tip to tip, 5.75 inches wide. Projection from the wall out is going to be 3.5 inches, which means that this qualifies to be ADA compliant. That's Americans with Disabilities Act, allowing a sconce coming out from the wall. Projection has to be at least 4 inches, or well, actually up to 4 inches or less. So that means that people can get by this very easily. So in addition to people who are specifying ADA compliant fixtures like architects and interior designers, a regular residential homeowner can look at this and say, wow, this is going to be great to put in a hallway or a stairway or some place where I need it kind of flush to the wall so we can get by as we walk by. That 3.5 inch projection. Backplate on this is going to be 12 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. Mounting height is going to be a center mount, and a great way to show you those things is to have you look at the installations instructions, the ones that will be in the box with this when you get it. You can see those now by looking over on the right hand side of the screen if you're on the page for this on our site, Handmade in Vermont. Under the pull down menus where it says choose your finish, scroll down a little bit, there's a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So give that click on that link, open up that page. It's going to have great information you guys want to see. It's going to show you how the sockets are set up. It's going to show you how the backplate goes on your 4-inch junction box very easily. Shows you how it goes together, which is a great way to see it now. How there's a left, how there's a right. Lots of little details, beautiful drawings, so take advantage of it while it is there. So, getting into sockets, you're going to be using 3 of these G9 porcelain. G9 is going to be the ones with these little prongs on the bottom that plug right into that socket like that. It's going to be shipping with 3 60-watt halogens, which are dimmable. It's a dimmable fixture. Hubbardton calls this a halogen fixture, but it was developed long before there were a lot of LEDs out in the world that could go into this, and there are a ton of LEDs. See all these guys? All these beautiful LEDs can go into this without a problem, and there are dimmable LEDs out there, so take advantage of that as well. This guy, this big guy over here, is 75 watt equivalent. Most of these other ones are probably going to be 40 to 60 watt equivalents. Remember, there's 3 sockets in this, so you can get a lot of light out of it, especially if you use one of these bigger ones. And I found this on Amazon. They're easy to find. Just Google G9 LED. Make sure you look at the color temperature of the bulbs, because those 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 ones are going to be that cooler, whiter light. Lots of you guys out there like the warmer light, that incandescent warm glow, and that's going to be more in that 3,000 range, so remember that. Very important. If you want to dim this, make sure you buy a dimmable LED as well. Okay, so moving on from there, when we talk about glass, it's going to be using Hubbardton Forge's Opal glass, a nice opaque white glass, very simple, no surprises left or there, basically. Going on from there, let's talk about has a left and has a right. Basically, you can see they're mirror images of both. This can also be used horizontally too, so you can put it over a mirror. And if you wanted to, you could probably do the left and the right going over 2 mirrors, like in a vanity in a bathroom. That'd be kind of cool. And after that, what do I get to talk about? Well, showroom. We have this on display on the first floor of our showroom in our What's on Display page. You'll be able to see it there, and you can see our What's on Display page on our website. It's over on the left-hand side of the screen in those red tabs, so check it out. It shows you over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures that are here for you guys to come look at. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We also have a clearance center here too. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's an amazing deal. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Bring a big vehicle. Lots of big boxes will probably go home with you when you visit. And also measure your ceilings with a measuring tape for real. It's always good to know these things before you guys show up. Okay? When you order your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from Handmade in Vermont, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There is no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that. Some larger items do not come back. Those are going to be final sales for big things on pallets generally, and custom items. We'll always talk about that long ahead of ordering, so there's no surprises. And we offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge, general lead time is 3 to 4 weeks out the door in production. That's how you get your left and right in your finishes and all those kind of things to play with. We can cut that time in half. It is very, very inexpensive. If you want to know more about that, drop me a quick email, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. Or you can call 802-446-2400, and I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'd love to see you guys come visit us in our showroom. You know, this piece looks beautiful on the floor. Great place for you to visit, and I'm here for you if you need me. Okay? Thanks for stopping in today. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.